कृष्णं वंदे जगद्गुरुं। कीर्तिः श्रीः वाक्च नारीणां स्मृतिः मेधा धृतिः क्षमा। कीर्तिः श्रीर्वाक्च नारीणां स्मृतिर्मेधा धृतिः क्षमा। This shloka, it is in the 10th chapter, Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Today's main focus will be on this statement or line. As it is known to all of us, we are taking shloka by shloka from the 10th chapter with preference to relevance, timely relevance, contextual relevance, spiritual background, yoga context. In terms of all these facts and figures, we are restating, re-evaluating the statements from the 10th chapter, Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Today we have very special context. Yesterday only the whole world has celebrated Mother's Day. What is that motherhood? In the context of Bhagavad Gita, that is to be known. What is that? Krishna's opinion about that highest value, adored, practiced through the ages of this great land, Bharat. Here in this land, mother enjoys the highest and purest pedestal ever assumed of in the whole history of mankind. Yajnavalkya says, the great householder master, spiritual master from Brihadaranyaka, Sahasrantu Pitrun Mata Gauravena Atirichyate. This is the statement in Yajnavalkya Smriti. 1,000 times enhanced respect is enjoyed by mother in every family. That is the real model for family life, where mother will enjoy this much holiest role of developing a new progeny by making herself a role model by her virtues. ये तो घर घर की कहानी थी इस भरत भूमि में। यहाँ के हर परिवार में इस तरह की माताएं सर्वोच्च स्थान पर विराजमान होकर अपने जीवन के आदर्श के आधार पर आगे की पीढ़ी का संवर्धन करते थे। इस भरत खंड में, भरत भूमि में ये थी घर घर की कहानी. घर घर की कहानी. Krishna says, what is that which makes a mother, an embodiment of motherhood, an epitome of motherhood? How it is possible? What is that virtue? He enlists some virtues here in this shloka. Kirtihi, Shrihi, Vakcha Narinam, Smritihi, Medha, Dhritihi, Kshama. This statement you can find in the 10th chapter. Kshama, that is forgiveness. What is that? It is only another name for power of positive thinking. She becomes a mother, one who finds virtues. She will never become a fault finder. If any lady, by mistake of destiny or by any unseen reason, develops this type of negative fault-finding tendency, she will be unfit to become a mother. This is the first statement by Sri Krishna. So the first virtue, that is Kshama. What is Kshama? It is Rasadrishti. Finding virtues in all those who are in our ambience, in our surroundings. So, that lady, Nari, she will be a qualified lady to become mother if she possesses this virtue, Kshama, that is the first quality. So, that growing child, innocent child, will be doing many, many things, good and bad, tempted by nature. But mother, her heart is so compassionate, that's why she goes on forgiving and gives more and more weightage for whatever virtues that growing child possesses. बच्चे मन के सच्चे, सारे जग के आंख के तारे, ये जो नन्हे फूल है वो आगे क्या है, भगवान को लगते प्यारे. This will be the attitude of every mother. My child, she embodies that great divine Paramatman. So, whatever feeling, it is so sublime that is to be nurtured. So she goes on giving motivation for good feelings, good talking, whatever it comes from that growing child. If at all that child commits some mistake, it is due to that temptation coming from the nature. She forgives it. So that formula of life, forget and forgive, forgive and forget, this is called Kshama. With this feeling, she nourishes that growing child to make that child a responsible citizen of this great nation. This type of mothers we have to find out. I was there in Dublin, Ireland in 2007, imparting Upanishads to some participants. On third or fourth day, one lady, mother came to me and she told, "Sir, Acharya ji, I have adopted Indian motherhood," she told. A European lady, Irish lady, told me. It was a very pleasant surprise for me. It was a pleasant surprise to me. And she told, What that? Please tell me. She told, I am mother of 4 children. That is how I adopted Indian motherhood. She told. See? And I just looked at her face, that motherly feeling, it was very evident in her face, in her eyes. That compassionate eye. It was clear. Because as they pour that affection to more and more children, not only to their children, even children, others' children, that motherly feeling, that sentiment, it grows. That always occupies the whole psyche. That is how that motherhood will be clearly reflected in those eyes of mothers. More and more they pour that motherly affection to those growing child. That motherly feeling will be very much evident. The type of mother I could see in Dublin, Ireland. Unfortunately, that type of motherhood now missing in this land. More and more our ladies are too much beauty conscious nowadays. It is stree. Stree, it is stree. It is not great model of womanhood. No, womanhood is different. Motherhood is different. This is to be clearly understood. Now many ladies, they want to become women forever, throughout their life. That means they don't want to give birth to children. That is how this whole Indian family life, it is on the edge of collapse. Very sad story. Now we have to remember that. That is the highest and purest ideal of this land. So compared to a husband, father, mother enjoys 1,000 times increased respect in this land. That is the statement of Yajnavalkya. It is supported by Sri Krishna here. Kshama, it is. That is what makes a mother the real mother. Then it is walk, talking, When that urge is there, I must represent that purest form of motherhood in my family, and it must be reflected in my vyavahara, in my talking, in my behavior. Naturally, that lady will be very much conscious about her talking. Every time, in her talking, there will be no negative tunes and tones. She shares good thoughts. That is how Nari Grahini Grahamuchyate. This is the highest ideal of Indian family life. It is that mother who makes the whole family an ideal family. Grahini Graham Uchyate. That type of mothers, they are the Atma Shakti and Prana Shakti, vital force and spiritual force of every family. That type of mothers we want in every family. That was the day in India. India enjoyed that Guru, Vishwa Guru, Jagat Guru place. Now there are many Jagat Gurus. In every village and town there are many Jagat Gurus. But who is the real Jagat Guru? The real mother with motherhood, she is the real Jagat Guru. It is not some Pithadipati or Mathadipati Jagat Guru. The real mother with this much quality enlisted here, Kirtihi, Shrihi, Vaktan, Aryana, Smrtihi, Medha, Dhriti, Kshama. These 7 qualities of mother, that makes Jagat Guru. So that Jagat Guru, masters of the world, were there in every family. Kirtihi, Shrihi, Shri. That's because that if that lady with this much motherhood quality, if she is there in a family, naturally there will be wealth. Whatever wealth they possess, with that wealth only they will be ever fresh, ever enjoying. Now see, in every family, we are rushing behind money, money, money. Whatever money we possess, again we discontented. And again we go for grabbing. In this grabbing business, the whole nation, it is under the clutches of corruption. No, very shameful. But this was the idea. So as long as this type of mothers are there in every family, there will be no place for corruption. Now mothers are missing, corruption is increasing. Because grabbing has become business of every family. Any amount of money they get, they earn, husband earns, it will not be sufficient for them. No greed can be quenched. Now no need-based families. Every family has become greed-based, greed-oriented. That is why whatever amount of money that husband, poor fellow, earns, it will be not sufficient to meet the expenses of every family. That is why whole culture, it is smashed. Family culture. Kirti. That is how that naturally that in that locality, that family where great mothers are there, that becomes very famous. Shrihi, wealth will be there. There will be good talking. And there will be very good remembrance, always good things they always talk, share with others. Kirti, Shrihi, Vak. Smriti, Medha. And children will be with so much IQ and EQ. Children will be growing well. Because that motherhood is there to take care of their natural, eco-friendly growth. That is why children will have all these intellectual capacities, emotional capacities. It will be very natural growth. Kirtihi, Shrihi, Vakchadarina, Smritihi, Medha. The ultimate, very highest value, it is Dhriti. Dhriti is a balancing activity, yoga activity. Using yoga, Prana Shakti, Manas Shakti, Deha Shakti, everything will be properly channelized. This culture, it is only to be nurtured by mothers. If our mothers don't give this type of nurturing, culturing, training to us in our childhood, it is difficult to adopt yoga. After all, if you go for yoga becomes again only some type of exercise. Real yoga master in our life, it is mother. So in her role, in that span of time of our life, Balya and Kaumara, she is the real yoga master. If that yoga master doesn't take care of yoga, it is very difficult to adopt yoga later on. So Dhriti is the real value of yoga. Bhagavan Krishna says, Dhritya yaya dharayate manah prana indriya kriyaha. Manah kriyaha, prana kriyaha, indriya kriyaha. All these activities, vital activities, psychological activities, physical activities, all are balanced, cultured and nurtured. That quality is called Dhriti. It is organizing capacity. Yoga, it is. Chitta vritti nirodha, karma su kaushal. All these definitions are very much appropriate here to make the statement clear. That is how Kirtihi, Shrihi, Vakcha, Narina, Smritihi, Medha, Dhritihi, Kshama. These statements. This statement defines the real motherhood of a mother. Nari must become like this. She must represent all these qualities. That is how she becomes genetical mother first. Then she becomes spiritual mother. So, Sharada Devi, all great mothers, they were not genetical mothers, but they were mothers of mothers. We have inherited even that culture also. Maitrimilan, wife of Yajnavalkya, she was that type of mother. Gargi was that type of mother. They were not genetical mothers. They have not given birth to a child, but they were the mothers of mothers. With all these qualities, they were great mothers. Even that ideal also it is there. It is spiritual motherhood and genetical motherhood. Two types of motherhoods. Both go hand in hand. We have inherited that type of culture of motherhood, That we have to remember. All these values they are not just talking points now. This is the high time we have to bring back. We have to practice all these things. So male, they must be supporting to this type of motherhood. And female must be ready to adopt this type of motherhood. But this motherhood is not so easy. It is great tapasya. So she must be ready to adopt this tapasya, to make this penance. Again, we have to regenerate that great culture of motherhood. Then only Bharata Mata will be again regaining that glory of Gurutva, Jaganmatratva and Jagadgurutva. So remembering all these things, let us celebrate everything. Yesterday it was Mother's Day. Today also let us spiritualize this motherhood. Let us purify our thoughts, originated from Upanishads and Bhagavad Gita. Om Tat Sat.